also trading. Also trading is it has been great also, and I'm still pushing. And I'm still pushing for consistency, and I know everything. I know everything is going to be right.
When
Yes.
last did you trade?
My trading is okay, and I've been making money consistently for the last year, this year. So the market has been really good, and we're making money. We are still making profit every month. At least we are making consistent gains in our accounts, and that's really good. And also I've mentored some of other students they have learned my skill, and also they have started making money on their own. So it's a good thing for helping people to become successful too.
When was the last time that you traded?
Today,
Today.
yeah, today.
And what's
I
the market treating you?
the market actually is doing very great. The market actually is doing very great, and no complaints, no complaints, no complaints, no complaints, and we are still like, for example, today's trades. Let me show you my today trades. So like today, so are you able to see my chart?
Yes, I am.
So this one was my analysis for today. So my analysis for today was, for example, so you remember the support and resistance.
I tried to find that book. Oh my god, I forgot
Oh,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't find that book I wanted to make. I wanted to go through my notes. I
Ah,
lost it. I'm so sorry. I
perfect.
saw it everywhere.
No problem. We can just do a recap. So I remember in the previous class we talked about something called support and resistance. It was something called
Mm-hmm.
support and resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, it was support and resistance.
If we didn't stop, I would be very far now.
Sure, but what happened? But you just went and
They took
uh
my phone.
oh they
My
they took your phone. Sorry for that. Sorry for that.
yes,
Yeah, no problem. But you just recover. You just recovered. No problem.
yes,
So
yes,
yeah. So for now you're using your PC. You're using the PC.
yes. I'm using my sister's PC.
Oh, no problem. No problem. No problem. So on our previous class we talked about support and resistance, and we said yes, call support.
Okay,
Then
I remember this one.
yeah, then yes, call resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the times, when the market will range, like for example, like this. You can see the market normally range like this.
Mm-hmm.
So here is normal color resistance. Then here support zone. So the market normally moves at this pattern. Then when this pattern is broken, then it, the new resistance becomes a new support. Then the market starts to move again like this. You can see
Yes,
forms a
yes,
new
yes.
it forms a new resistance. So this is how you draw. So like for example, for today, I entered the market using support and resistance, which I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
and I used support, and the market actually gave me a good reward. So let me show you. On the today's market. Let me show you the today's market on how I identify the market. So today's market, I was trading GPP, GPY. Uh, so this is the market for today, and I was really using support and resistance. So you can see this level.
Let me see. Yes.
Yeah. So this level, um, the market, you can see we have the support one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we have the
What?
support one, then support two, then support three.
Yes.
Then we had here a resistance 1, a resistance 2, then we had here a resistance 1. Can see we have support 1, support 2, support 3. So my entry was around here. So it was around 10 a.m. London time. So at our time it was 10 10 a.m. I don't know. I don't know in South Africa it was what time, but or for example other countries, for example Zambia, I don't know. But for us in Kenya it was 10 a.m. It was 10 a.m. So actually the market it was support resistance 1, then 2, then 3. It was a sell, did it? So when you compare, for example, this one is, for example, our entries, you can see the setup is actually correct. You can see support 1. So in resistance, that's when you can sell. That's when
Okay.
yeah.
So when the market goes down, you sell.
Yeah. So yeah. So when the market comes to the resistance, that's when you're gonna sell. The resistance, you're gonna sell. Then when the market comes to the support, that's when you're gonna buy at support level.
Okay.
Yeah, at support level. You can see.
Okay.
So from this setup which we have discussed, you can see the setup is very clear. You can see.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so we had support 1, support 2, support 3, support 1, support 2. So my entry was around here, buy. So I was buying here.
Okay.
Then my exit was at the resistance. So when you enter the market buy on a support, you must exit at the resistance, because at the resistance there's a high expectancy that the market is going to sell, going to reverse.
I'm so sorry, I didn't get that.
So
You entered the market.
so when the market comes to the support, you can see this area of the support. So when the market comes to the area of support, you must buy at this area.
Okay.
Then where you can exit is at the resistance here. Exit when the market comes to the resistance. So for me, I exited here. This was my exit point. This is my exit point. My exit point was around here, at near a resistance area. So when this resistance line is broken up, you can see now here we had a broken resistance.
Yes.
So when a resistance is broken, then this resistance becomes a new support. It becomes a new support. Yeah, so you can see it becomes a new support. Yeah.
And then what?
Then it forms a new resistance at this area. You can see. Then the market moves down. Yeah. So from Monday next week, I'm gonna wait for market to come to this support area. Then I buy. Then I should exit around here. I should exit around here.
So you never enter the market when it's in the middle.
Yeah, you never enter, because when you enter the market in the middle, that's a low profitable trade. It's a low quality trade. We normally call low quality, because in Forex we have got highly quality setups and low quality setups. So highly quality setups is where you enter either at support or resistance, because you know this area is where the banks, the more people are always queuing here to sell or to buy this area, because this area is normally most looked by so many people, most institutions, most banks. So most people, they normally buy at this area and sell at this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, when the market reaches resistance, how do you know that it's going to break and form a new support on the resistance?
So most of the time, so you get most of the times when the market comes, for example, into the resistance zone, and you see red candles. You can see. Let me show you these candles. So at this area, for example, let me show you this area. So like for example, today this area of resistance. Let me just draw it. This area, this was our area of resistance, this area. So when the market, let's say for example, the market came, for example, from support to resistance, then I see these candlesticks, reversal candlesticks, the red candlesticks. So whenever you see this type of candlestick, so let me show you this type of candlestick called. So let me move this. So when the market comes to resistance here, and I see candlesticks like this, candlesticks that looks like this. Red candles. This one, it's a long upper wick, then long upper wick with the body, then two bodies. Then you have a small candle. Then this candle, it has engulfed the previous candle. Then it should signal me that the market is going on a downtrend. So my confirmation is candlesticks. You can see when the market comes to the resistance, we have this candlestick. Can you see this candlestick?
I'm not understanding this one. Hey.
So
so
you know, in forex market, we normally have different types of candlesticks, and this candlestick, they have got different meanings.
Okay.
Yeah, these candlesticks, they have got it has got different meanings in the market. So so I think this one for candlestick, we can have we can have this class maybe to maybe tomorrow or Monday about the candlesticks, because it's a big course. But for today, let's just focus on mastering the resistance, support. Then the next class, then you're going to learn about the confirmation about the candlesticks and yeah. So, and also I have also the PDFs for candlesticks. Then I'll send to you. I'll send to you about the candle. Yeah, I'll send to you. So so for example, when the market comes to the resistance here, then I see a rejection candlestick. So rejection candlesticks whereby we have a body. You can see this candlestick, this is the candlestick. Then we have a wick. A wick is, for example, something like this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's this. You can see this is a body. Then it has got a wick. It has got a wick on it. Yeah. So at this area, so when the market comes at this area and touches this area, then I'm gonna sell. Then I'm gonna sell this area. You can see?
Okay.
Yeah. So when the market comes at this area of resistance, then then the candlestick touches the resistance, then automatically I'm going to sell the market. Are you getting? Yeah. So like for example, here I could have sold here. I could have sold, for example, this area. I could have sold at this area. I could have sold at this area. I could have sold at this area. So long as the market comes and touches the resistance, then that is my entry sell. Exactly. You getting?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me show another example too. We have this one here. So we have here a support. You can see a support. Then we have got a resistance at this area. You can see. So a support and resistance, it can also be slanting. It can also be slanting or horizontal. You can see, because you can see it's different. Like this one is horizontal, then this one is you can say this one is diagonal. So so we have here support 1, support 2, support 3, then you buy here. then here you sell, then here you sell, then here you sell. Yeah, so
why did you buy at support 3?
because
Why are you just
because the first thing which you must do when you want to draw a support, you must identify 2 zones. See, so when you want to when you want to draw about support, when you want to draw a support, you must identify 2 points. So one point is when the market comes and bounces off. So this is 1 point. You identify this 1 point. Then another point is here. Then you draw.
okay?
So when, for example, you have drawn it, you wait for the third touch. So this is my first touch, my second touch, then my third touch. Then my third touch is around here. So this is my area of interest. So this is my interest of where I'm gonna buy. See?
Okay.
Yeah. Even on sale, we have got resistance 1, resistance 2, then so you connect resistance 1 and 2 like this. So
yes, and then
so when this market comes to this area and touches a resistance zone, then I'm gonna sell my third touch. Yeah, this is my third touch. 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, 3, then boom, chin. So if again the market comes to fourth touch, then I'm gonna buy again. Then here again to fourth. So the pattern repeats itself. So the pattern repeats itself. The pattern repeats itself until, for example, when the market will have broken the resistance, then it will become a new support. Then they move like this. You'll start to form another zone. Can see?
Yes, okay, makes sense.
So let's check. So, like for example here, so can you identify for me for example, where is support 1? So let me give you the cursor. Let me give you the cursor so that you
can. Okay.
Yeah. or do you have this platform?
Which platform?
This one.
I don't. What do you mean? Do I have it?
For example, maybe if, for example, you have registered, for example, TradingView. I remember that time you had a TradingView, but no problem. So let me give you the task. And
I was just, I don't know how this thing works on the laptop, but you can give me the cursor and you can ask me and see if I'm following.
It's okay. It's okay. So I've given you the cursor. So I want you to identify for me, for example, at this area. So our area of interest is here only. You can see this is our area of interest. So I want you to just identify for me support 1, where is support 2, where is support 3 at this zone. Are you able to see this zone?
Yes, I can. The one that you highlight.
Yeah, perfect. From here. So I've given you the cursor. Then then you can control.
Okay. I don't have a mouse, so let's hope this thing. Can you see my cursor moving?
Let me see.
Can you see
it? Or we can do like, or for example, we can just so you can have this platform by there. So that, for example, after class, then you can, for example, you can learn, you can discover more, you can try to do more practicals. Yeah, I can see your cursor. Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see.
So what did you want to see?
I wanted
support
to
1.
Yeah, I wanted to show me support 1, then support 2, then support 3.
Okay, this is going to be support 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if let me go to my mouse because I feel like I can highlight better if I have a mouse. Give me 1 second, I'm coming.
Perfect, perfect.
I'm back.
You're back.
Let me just connect my mouse so that things are simple for me. You can still see my cursor, right?
Yeah, sure, I can see.
Okay. How do you draw the things? Continue, Tony. How did you draw those lines?
Let me show you where you can get it first. So let me remove this first. So you just come, you see here where it's written trend line?
Yes, I can.
So you just click it, then you take, for example, this horizontal line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Let's see.
There's an arrow, yeah. Perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Then go to horizontal
Yes.
line. Yeah, it's line.
Yes, and then I just put.
Yeah, perfect.
Did you do?
Yeah, and then you can paste, for example, at this area.
Hi, it's not.
Yeah, perfect.
Is it fine? You can see that what I'm doing now.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Hi, it's moving. Now I want to draw a line. Your name is moving. But okay, let me just show you using this cursor because
yeah,
I don't
sure.
know what.
Yeah, you can show me using the cursor.
This is step 1.
Yeah, huh?
You see that?
Yeah.
And then this is going to be our support 2.
Yeah.
And this is support 3.
Yeah. So what happens at support 3?
At support 3, what you do is you buy.
Yeah, you buy.
At support 3, when you are here, you buy. And then I don't know if resistance 1 is here. You see where I'm pointing?
Yeah, perfect. Resistance 1, yeah, perfect. Perfect, yeah.
Can this be
so let me show you. In resistance, we have got a major resistance and we have got a minor resistance. So for example, here we have got minor resistance, then here we have got a major resistance. So
okay.
so still you can identify for me major resistance and a minor resistance.
Okay. Do you do the same thing with minor resistance and major resistance?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, if this is our resistant 1,
yeah,
this will be minor resistant 2.
So this one is major resistance 1. So here we had a resistance, but it was not tested again. You see, we had a resistance 1, then the market didn't test it. Then the market came and formed a new resistance around this area. You can see?
Okay.
Yeah. So
yes.
Resistance 1, then as we were expecting the market to come and touch the resistance to test 2, then the market didn't test. So the market started forming a new support, a new resistance, a smaller, like a minor resistance 1, then 2, then 3, then the market went down. You can see?
Yes.
So what happened here, for example? So yeah, so from here you can see you have really mastered the art of support and resistance. So what happens when the resistance is broken? Let me remove this. Yeah, can you explain to me, for example, what happened?
When the market is broken, we begin by having a new support and resistance.
Yeah,
where it was resistance, now it's going to be support.
Sure, yeah, perfect.
Here,
yeah.
you see here, again here is resistance, our normal resistance, but then the market broke and it went up. So it formed a new support here, and then the new resistance is going to be this one.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that's right. So so let's say, for example, you want to analyze the market now. So for now, we want to draw the new resistance. So for example, you want to analyze now, for example. So what will you do?
Can we zoom in on this a little?
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. No, I want, Hantina, what kind of a PC are you using?
I'm using it's called AC PC.
Because wow. Okay. I want to draw a line, but I'm failing. I don't know.
Oh, you want
how.
to draw the line?
Let's see.
So you can then you can just align, like for example that one. So I draw for you the lines, or what do you mean?
Yes, please, you can please draw them for me. It's fine.
Then you can drag that line from where you want to draw.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, let's take this one. I think it's going to be here.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Should it be here?
Yeah. So most time when you are drawing, you can use at the body. You can use at the middle here where you have drawn, or here, for example. So, but not here. Just around this area.
Not below the candlestick.
Not below here, the candlestick, for example. Here. You must draw at the wick area. Like for example, where you have drawn, for example, this one. That one is correct.
Okay.
So yeah. So what are you expecting from this trend? What are you expecting from this trend?
I'm expecting then that when it reaches, well, let me say here, I'm going to buy. Do you see here?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
When it's here, I'm going to buy it.
Sure, perfect. So where's our support 1, support 2?
Okay. This is our support 1.
For example, this one is our support 1.
Support 1 is going to be this one.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So in the market form, it will form a new support. Then that's our support 1.
Okay. This is our support 1. Is it because this one is from here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be support 1, and then I don't know. This is a minor resistance.
Yeah, minor resistance. Yeah, minor resistance.
Okay, this is going to be minor resistance, and then this is going to be our support 2.
Support 2, yeah, perfect. Yeah.
And then this is going to be our resistant 1.
2. We have here.
2, including the minor resistance, ne?
Yeah.
No, including. But this one we are not going. Agree when it's at resistance, you sell. But then this one, I don't think we are going to sell because we didn't come to number 3 yet.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, perfect. So I can see you have really mastered, because we are going to enter only on our third touch.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to enter only on our third touch only. So for example, for this one, we are waiting for this market to come at this area of support, then we sell, then we buy, then it comes to the resistance, then we sell, support, buy. So we are waiting for this pattern to occur.
Okay, let me ask you. Let's say you bought here. Let's say agree when it's at resistance, you sell. Let's say let's come back to this market. This one.
Yeah.
Agree this 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Next, let's say when you came here, at support, you bought, you buy here.
Yeah, you buy.
And then when are you going to close it? How are you going to know when it reaches here?
from when to take your profits, when to take your profits.
Yes, when are you going to take your profits? When it
So,
reaches resistance?
yeah, when the market comes to near to resistance, that's when you're gonna take your profits.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's say if it comes here, just before it hits resistance and they say minor resistance, are you going to take your profits or what?
Most of the times we're measuring on a we mostly measure on a major zones of resistance or support or resistance. Minor resistance, that's it's not important for us.
Okay.
Yeah, so most of the times we normally take profits at the major zones of resistance or support.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, like for example here, if for example if this market comes to this area of support, that is this, so because this one is support 1, then support 2, then if this market comes at this area of support 3 here, I'm gonna buy here, then I'm gonna sell at this area, at this resistance. Yeah.
So before you sell, are you going to take your profits?
Yeah.
Before...
So you need to so before you sell, you need to take out your profits first for buy, then you enter sell again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
You're getting it. So it's not so forex market is not very hard as many people think. It's just very easy. And also it is an easy money because let's say for example you have mastered fully the strategy. Then you can do it full time. You can look for maybe for money, for maybe for depositing the your starting capital for trading. So it's a must. For example, as you're starting forex, you must have capital in order for you to trade, isn't it? So after you have mastered the skill, then for you to then your work is to just to wait for this pattern every day to buy at the support and to sell at the resistance. And actually, when you have mastered it, then you're going to make money from this market at first. Yeah. So it is really a good business which you can do, and I encourage you.
I can stop going to work.
Yeah. So actually, just a minute. Sorry for that. Let me send you another link so that you can finish.